Yeah. So in order to set it up, you have to go to your Shaw modem. On your Shaw modem, somewhere on the front or back side of it, it's going to have a button that says WPS, or it might have a symbol that looks like kind of like two little arrows chasing each other around in a circle.
Okay.
You push that button in until the light starts flashing for wireless protected setup. Once that light starts flashing on the Shaw modem, showing that it's in WPS mode, this is going to be plugged into power, and then you're going to push the WPS button on the back of this guy here. There's a little button on the back corner. When you push and hold that in, you're going to see the light on the back of this start flashing. The two of them should communicate back and forth with each other. You have to be in close proximity, so about 5 or less feet away, preferably.
Okay, we can do that.
And then once that light goes solid, they should have a connection. Once they're connected, then you can unplug the power from this, move it to another location, and set it up permanently. And from there, you just got to download the app onto your smartphone. So you're going to have the D-Link, the My D-Link app on your phone or on your tablet.
That's why it wouldn't be download before.
But we already have the app downloaded on the phone.
Yeah, so no
then
problem.
It wouldn't do anything.
So once this is connected, right, it'll then show up on the My D-Link app. It's just getting this connected to your wireless first. So use that wireless protected setup. If you have trouble with that, there's two things you can do. You could contact Shaw to see if they can help you out to how to get their modem into wireless protected setup mode, or we can get technicians out to your home to set it up for you. It's between $79 and $99 though to have somebody come out and do it. So, but first step would be go through, try it yourself. If you can't get it, phone Shaw. And see if they can give you some assistance.
What if the problem we're having is the app itself wouldn't continue?
So if the app itself is a problem, you'd try uninstalling it and reinstalling it, or if you have another device. So if you're trying it on a tablet, maybe try it on a smartphone or another device, or try it on your computer at home. If you've got a Windows or a Mac computer, you can do it from there as well.
Okay, we'll try that.
Okay, and we don't need to use this thing here. This we don't need to use.
Not initially, no. If you have the wireless protected setup on your Shaw modem, then you're okay. You can just use that Shaw wireless protected setup, and that'll connect them without any wires.
Okay, that's the important thing, because we got a long ways for
Why
wires.
were you saying earlier that it's a lot more complicated to get this thing working?
To do everything manually, I was saying if you have to do this process manually, it's not easy. It's not something that the average person would be able to do because there's a number of steps that have to be done.
What is manually?
Manually would be if it's not working through wireless protected setup, there's a way to go into this device and program it from a computer. But that's the steps involved in the process. You need some experience with networking and
but if it's a wireless protected device,
then
it
should
just work. Yes. Now, if we change provider from Shaw,
you'd have to redo that whole process with the wireless protected setup again. So the initial steps that I gave you, you would just repeat them again on the new modem.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. That should work for you.
Okay. Well.
And then we could have our smartphone anywhere in the world, and the app would make it work.
Correct. Once you initially set everything up, what will end up happening is once you initially set everything up, you're going to create a My D-Link account. Your My D-Link account is going to register the camera to your My D-Link account, and then from there, that camera is accessible from anywhere in the world, as long as you have internet, and as long as it has an internet connection. So if you were to, put your internet on hold while you're away, that's going to cut out your internet connection, and this is no longer going to function.
So
but if you have your internet going and you're away from home, it'll work from anywhere in the world that you have internet, because it's going to speak to you through your Shaw connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you
we'll
very
try
much.
that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We will try.
Yeah.